country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17. It's only been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking to pass, it's Holstein. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Sooners have first and 10 here. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
To throw, it's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create here on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
This is the sixth play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down marker.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
2nd and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
I love the risky take here by this offensive coordinator and head coach, deciding to go for it on 4th and goal, and it pays off. Nice touchdown to get things going.
And now here comes the point after attempt. It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there, and he hurried. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going.
This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks free. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 for the first possession. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And this one is caught.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Holstein. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And 6 more points to the total. Well, the call is sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Parker. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Gives it to the back. He's got the first and still going. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he throws it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
A play action, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Checks this down to the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to throw it again. Snags the quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Sooners trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Holstein. Bringing pressure. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way. close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll try the right side on the toss. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out is Parker. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. We get the second half started with the running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception the second half, they got to adjust again.
Handoff heading left. Tiny space at the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that 1st down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff from the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's got room to run. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. The shovel pass complete, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On third down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Hand off to the single back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. pushback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the ground, it's Barry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He breaks free. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll try the right here. He got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss.
Here we go.
Single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This is an impressive